Hi guys, we are here with our dermatologist Dr. Greg today to talk about skin. I myself suffered and I still suffer from post-pill acne. In my opinion, the best way to clear your skin again is to understand your skin and how it works. That's why we want to start with the basics and have a look at the skin itself. What is it and what function does it have? Then we will dive into the different layers of skin. Greg, let's start with what is the skin?
Hi guys! The average person has 20,000 square centimeters of skin. It makes approximately 15% of our total body weight, has around 3 million skin cells, and there are 72 kilometers of nerves in it.
Can you tell us what the skin's functions are?
It's an incredible mechanism and the most powerful protective layer which defends our bodies on a daily basis. It's a real miracle of nature with multiple functions. The main job of our skin is to protect us from external environmental damage by controlling the loss of water and storing lipids. The skin produces melanin, which also helps us to protect against sun damage. The second one is heat regulation. By opening and closing blood vessels, the skin keeps our internal temperature at 38 degrees Celsius. Sensation. Thanks to our skin and the variety of nerves it contains, we are able to feel heat, cold, and can react to pressure, vibration, touch, tissue injuries, etc. It's also acting as a water-resistant barrier. It makes sure that essential nutrition stay in our body. And by producing sweat, it cools the skin naturally. The next relevant function would be synthesis. The skin is a part of the vitamin D synthesis process. And last but not least, regeneration. It's able to repair itself consistently.
Greg, how many layers does the skin have?
The skin consists of a group of tissues and it's subdivided into 3 layers: the epidermis, the dermis, and the subcutaneous layer. The epidermis, or the barrier layer, is the outermost layer of the skin, and it's made up of keratinocytes. And because of that, it's also the first line of defense against environmental damages. The skin cells in there are consistently renewing itself, working their way up within 28 days from the lowest layer up to the top. Also, the epidermis domiciles pigment cells, melanocytes, which produce melanin in order to protect us from UV rays. The dermis is to be found under the epidermis. It's also called the strength layer and happens to be the thickest layer in between the epidermis and the subcutaneous layer. It contains blood vessels, nerves, hair follicles, oil glands. Collagen and elastin are to be found in this middle layer and are responsible for your skin's strength, resilience, and bounce. Hypodermis, the subcutaneous layer, are also called cushioning layer. The layer is a buffer zone, which is made up of fat and tissue laying between the skin and the muscles. Also, it regulates the body temperature.